table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of a trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paint dirt on his hands never goes in vain.
To it. What's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed. And it's time to do a little BS, and I got my eyes peeking over my shoulder here, making sure I'm keeping things copacetic. But, yeah, happy Monday. Turkey Day is over. The whole turkey weekend is done. I hope you guys had a great one. I hope the time treated you well if you got to spend it with family. I hope you didn't strangle anybody. Myself had a great weekend. My boy was over from school. He hung out at home, and it was nice, you know, just getting back into some of those routines that I'm used to, having been in, you know, day to day. It was kind of nice to drop back into a few of those. And it was really just nice to have him here, you know, kind of catch up on what's been what. You're talking about careless? I'm right here. Shit. You looking for hoes? I'm right here. No, that would be cool to have some backyard hoes in here. You know? You know, some backhoes. That's what we'll call them. The backhoe dancers. I don't know why it hid that. You're just saying hi. How weird. Yeah, the backhoe dancers. That'd be awesome. Toes, $9.99 per. Do I get you for the whole hour? Is that how it goes, or is that a per minute charge? I don't know how these things work. I never pay. Behave, bad boy. Behave. Hey, what's going on, Teddy? What's going on, everybody? Man, where's the hose? Why is it hiding everybody? I don't even know what. I really shouldn't even have any kind of moderation, initial moderation stuff, you know? Like, say what you guys want. Well, I guess I want, like, super light, if at all, really. To try to keep people wild. Do I keep hinting on an OnlyFans page? Nah. I don't know. Two away? Hey, go to Mentally Corrupted's page. Let me copy a link. Two away from 1K. Give this man some subs. There you go. Hopefully that gets you the two you need. I am funny. I'm witty. I'm funny. Shit, honestly, my whole purpose is really just to make me laugh. If you guys find the shit I say entertaining, that's a bonus. I'm totally happy with that. But I just say, you know, the shit that entertains myself, and I guess people find that entertaining, because I got, you know, like, by the end of the night, you know, like 100 or so people will have watched the stream, so at least 100 people think I'm funny. Out of my 6,000-ish, what am I at? 5.8K? I get 100 people who tune in, and they're like, that guy's funny, I like him. I don't know where the other 4,000, 5,000 of them went, but I miss you guys. I want you all to tune in. I'm looking up here because the number's up there on that screen where the YouTube thing's at. There's like 5,800 of you guys. Where you at? Tune in, hang out. You know? Come hang. This is the funnest part of the show, honestly. Like the reviews. God, the reviews are tedious, man. I don't even watch the whole damn thing. Alright, that's a lie. I gotta watch it through at least one time when I'm doing the editing. Technically, it's like 2 or 3 times, but that's irrelevant beside the point. Really, I'm just here to hang out. Well, we'll say my ears found a nice place to rest. Anywho. At any rate, I hope if you did any prospecting stuff, you had a good time and you found some good gold. I saw a congrats go out, but I missed what it was for. A3 is about to do a pour. Do a little gold puck. That's awesome, man. Wish I had some gold to pour a puck with. I'm out of gold, man. I'm freaking out of it right now. All the last of my gold went to my Christmas bags. Most of the Christmas bags are already spoken for. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. At this year's ornament, hand painted. I did that myself. Look at that. You like that? You gotta buy a Christmas bag to get one. And I think there's only like 3 left. 3 or so left. Arts and crafts. Yeah, I'm all about it, man. I'm the one who does all the damn arts and crafts, man. People steal my ideas. The little 3D printed pans. Man, I was doing that shit like 10 years ago and shit. You know? Boom. Now everybody does 3D printed pans. They all went and downloaded the same shit that I downloaded. Now it's not special. You know, everybody's 3D printing their things now, and it's like, man, that was all me a minute ago. But no, I think it's awesome that people are being creative and bringing their artisticness and their creativity to the community. I think that's great. I'm definitely all about that. The shop, my shop, backyardprospecting.com and the prospector shop. Somebody will post it here in like 10 seconds. I got bros in here who are just like, "You talking about a link? I got that shit." Honestly, I should probably pre-program it to my little stream deck here. I got a few open buttons. Tamale magnet, you're funny, dude. All right. Actually, I am going to do that right now. Backyardprospecting.com. That's me. And then I'll send you guys straight to the prospector shop. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Check that shit out. There's the me. Backyardprospecting.com. Where's my buttons? All right. We're going to program the one above the email. And that's going to be... Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. I guess text. Replace. All right, check it out. Boom! I got it on a button now. I don't even have to, like, put effort forth anymore. I just press buttons and I'm good. Wow. Fuck yeah. Got that shit recorded to a bind. You guys probably don't. You guys absolutely won't get that reference, and probably for the best. All right. What's up, Bill? What's going on? And what's up to everybody else who's joined? I see a lot of people have joined in tonight. It's good to see you all here. I don't know if I'm competing with any sports ball games, but if I am, thank you for choosing me. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. Even if I'm just in the background or on your phone, and you know your main TV has the Seahawks or okay, I guess not everybody's a Seahawks fan, but you know whatever sports ball team of your favor is on your big screen. That's cool because you're still here, and I appreciate you. Pizza sounds good. Like a good pizza. Not some cheap bullshit pizza. I'm talking like, I don't know if you guys have scales of pizzas in your head. Maybe I'm just crazy, and I do. But like I have tiers of pizza, right? Pizza's great. But like, it's completely in relation to how much money I'm willing to spend on said pizza. If I'm only willing to spend $6-7, there you go. Little Caesars for the win. If I want it hot and ready, I want it on the way home. I don't want to order it. I just want to stop in, grab a pizza, bring it home and eat it. Little Caesars. Boom. It's crap. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm saying like, yo, the best pizza in the country is Little Caesars right here in Fairwood. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is if I'm cheap, there you go. And it's good. It's better than a Mama Tortino $1 in the freezer aisle pizza. You can go to Domino's. They have a similar cheap pizza. But the thing with there, I think you got to buy 3 of them. Either 3 pizzas or a pizza and a pasta and a thing, or 2 pastas and a pizza. Or I don't know if you can get them under. I know you at least have to get 2. I don't know. I'm not keeping track, and that's my point. Is I don't want to have to do a bunch of bullshit to get a pizza for $5 or $6, however much it is today. I don't know. But again, I'm being cheap at that point, and I'm being, you be honest with yourself. I only want to spend $10. All right, cool. Well, you're not going to get a delicious pizzeria style pizza with all the goodies on it for $10. That's just not happening. Maybe a slice. So that's the lowest tier. Then you got like Round Table, Mountain Mike's. If you're in California, there's Straw Hat Pizza in there. Those are like the upper edge of like consumer level. And then you got like local pizzerias. Now, don't get me wrong, some local pizzeria places are shit. Don't eat there. But then the best ones are always a local joint. Most of the time, it's a local joint. Our local joint was actually here. The best in Washington was here in Renton. Smoking Monkey. And they made such a good pizza. But then they had a fire in their big oven. They had to replace it. Financial stress. Da-da-da-da-da. And at the end of the day, they wound up having to sell the place. And it just became... The new owners went in there and they gutted everything that made it, like, cool. You know? They used to have these badass murals up on the wall of these monkeys doing, like, human things. You know, like the Bored Ape kind of stuff. Monkeys just doing stuff. You know, there's a cowboy monkey. There was an astronaut monkey. There was a Jimi Hendrix monkey. Just this massively awesome murals on all of their walls in the dining area. New owners came in there, painted over all of that shit. Just fucked it all up. I think it's like bright, annoying purple paint. And it's like, dude, they took the awesome logo that was on the box. They redid that with their own stupid little design. I don't know. And the pizza quality just went. So it's a bummer because That would be the go-to place if I were ordering pizza right now. Some of that Chicago deep style. You know, when I was in Chicago, that was the only thing I wanted. I wanted to get some deep dish from the place. But apparently the place is like, you got to have a reservation, or you're going to wait in line for all day long. And it was like, when we went to Chicago, dude, it was like at the last week of December or 2 weeks into December. It was fucking cold, man. It was like -30 everywhere. We had my son with us. He was like a baby, like not even walking kind of baby. So it's like, we're not going to sit here in line for pizza in the snow. Hell no. So I scrapped that plan. And we never did get a chance to have real Chicago style pizza. I'm really sad about that. Because if I like, you know, I like to have opinions about things, and if I haven't tried something, I can't have a proper opinion about it, and that bothers me. It's like, if I want to talk shit about it, I want to be right. You know, I can't talk shit about something if I don't know anything about it, and then like somebody come back and be like, well, Big Daddy, actually, fuck, I got actually. No, actually, the reality is this, and then you just feel like a dumbass. It's like, man, maybe it is the best. I don't know. I haven't had any legit stuff. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I see you picked up a bag of the Christmas dirt. Fucking awesome. Those will be going out here shortly. Nice. Yeah, damn it. I really want some freaking pizza now, man. Damn. Yeah, pizza dough should absolutely and only be sourdough. Because that's pizza dough. And if you're not using that, then that ain't pizza dough. Like those places, it's that weird foamy shit. No, what are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing. It should be rolled. It should be, I'm sorry, it should not be rolled. It should be flung and only be about that thick. Thank you, Teddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. I've been babbling about pizza this whole time, and I apologize. You don't tune in for my take on pizza. Maybe you do. I don't know why you guys tune in. I rarely talk about gold, except like a little bit. I did some gold this weekend. Pay dirt. If you caught that, it sucked. It was bad. Damn it. I was a little bit too generous. I try to be unbiased unless it's just completely bullshit. But looking back on that review, man, I'm irritated. It's some bullshit. And apparently that's just not how it just wound up. I guess he's kind of that way. I don't know. I vaguely remember the last time buying from him it being better. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video, but I don't know, man. Magnetic gold. I've seen it before. It's kind of a rare thing. It does exist. Let Vendetta know it does exist. It's out there. You shouldn't see it very often unless you're just getting gold from really low quality pits. High iron. I don't know. But it's a bummer because it was really decent pay dirt all the way around just up until, you know, the gold part. I was like, what happened? Damn. Bunk. Anyways, let's move on to the special part of the night. where we look at the price of gold. The gold price today is $4,245.60 per troy ounce. If you don't got any, get some. If you have some, I don't know, send it to me. Other than that, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your gold, because if you sell it and then it skyrockets, you'll be mad at me. You'll be like, "Dude, Daddy told me to sell." I didn't tell you to do shit. I don't tell anybody to do anything. I just present my opinion, and I show you what I'm looking at, and if you guys want to agree with it, cool. If you don't, whatever. It's no skin off my back. All right, but 42.45, 60 cents. Get yourself some. That's the only. That's all I got for you. Is go get yourself some gold, and that's my advice. I am the professional, absolutely. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I fix computers, man. Shit. All right. Moving on from the gold price, the more important part of the evening is my thank you to my patrons. Every month we go over this, and every month I need to say thank you, because it really, really, truly is important to me to have you guys. You guys keep the ball rolling, you keep the gears greased, and you make sure that we have enough money in the bank account to be able to buy some pay dirt for review. Without you guys, man, I'd be broke. Well, I am broke already, but okay, well, I am in debt. Okay, so like, there's a bonfire and then there's a dumpster fire. Without you guys, my bonfire would be a dumpster fire. So I thank you for all your help containing the flame. You guys are awesome, and again, without you, it would be just chaos until it burned out extraordinarily, or without much fanfare. But this month, our December Patreons, we're going to start with the D-Bag Fam. The D-Bag Fam are my $50 contributors. They send me $50 each month, and I send them a bag of dirt as a thank you for that. Yeah. Unfortunately, with the rise of gold, the amount of gold that I've been able to put in these bags has gotten less and less. But I still try to keep it fun, so I appreciate you greatly, and thank you for your support. And at that level, D-Bag Fam, we got Cockatoo Birdman Bill, Brian Nyquin, Teo, Neanderthal Prospector, Chad McNeil, and Smirnoff Peacock. Thank you guys. Now, at our $5 tier level, we got our High Five homies. Same deal with these. That $5 every month all adds up, and you know, it just adds to being able to support the channel. And thank you guys. So at that $5 homie level, we have Donna Corin, B. Greeny, Michael Cruz, Sean McClellan, Gregory Wilson, A3 Sky Warrior, Humble Stacker, Wheezin' Geezer TV, The Gold Baron, Chris W., Golden Dragon Prospecting, Rich Peterson, Jason Earp, Thomas Leha, David Dandaran, Nick Matson, and Alex Lyman. Thank you guys. Thank you all so very, very much. What can I say? You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you. Words do not express how much I appreciate you. So as a nominal token to that, I'm going to give away a bag of that Christmas dirt. One of my Patreon members, any one of them could win. The D-Bag Fam, in addition to the one that they bought, boom, they could potentially win a second one. The High Five homies, they could win one. It's up for grabs. Anybody's game, really. So, that being said, I just want to say thank you guys again. And we'll get to that giveaway at the end of the show. For now, let's just hang out a little bit more. Kick back. I'm going to have to turn this heater off because I am cooking now. I've got all three burners going. And it's getting kind of toasty in here. So, how about, so you're not staring at my ass, you guys look at the sluice for a minute. Turn this thing off. Turn that little fan off. While we're over here, First, this little torch. I don't know why little torch lighters don't work out here. It doesn't make any sense to me. If I go in the house, that torch lighter will work just fine. If I send them off to somebody in a toolbox sluice, it'll work just fine. But here, they just don't like working. I don't know, maybe the moisture in the air in here, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe here out in the shed it's just a little wetter, you know what I mean? So, torch lighters, they just don't like it. I don't get it either. See if we can get this little incense going. I want one of these that depicts like a scene, like a diorama of like a prospect, like a little river, and then the smoke makes its way down the river. That's what I'm after. That's what I want. I think that'd be really cool. Free shots. What's happening? Fuck, man. There's not a preview section here. Yeah, I could probably 3D print it. But then I need to take the time to design it. And it's a little bit more of a complex design. And I'm not good at stuff. So I'd have to teach myself a little bit better CAD than what I use. I use a really, really simple 3D modeler that doesn't even exist anymore. Like if you bought a computer now and went to go download it, you can't get it. But I found an old copy of it and I reinstalled that, so I have it again. But that's not really sustainable. So I probably should take some time to teach myself some better CAD work. A better CAD program like Blender or something. But that's not the mission ahead of me. So maybe somebody will craft one for me. Make the shell for the smoke fall tamale. A tamale incense diorama is just, it falls from one tamale to the next. I don't even know what that would be. That doesn't make sense to me, but it sounds ridiculous. And for some reason, I like it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that, or I'll find somebody on Fiverr and throw, some money at them and be like, hey, design this for me. See if they try to mark it up. This thing gets me about people on Fiverr, man. They post their price and they're like, okay, I would like your service. And then they send you this entirely different menu of what they offer. And it's like, no, I want the $20. And it's like, but now you're like, oh, you want that, but then you got to pay for this and this and this and this and that and this and this and this and that and this and that. And it's like, motherfucker. Can't I just get what I asked for, what you offered, and now you got to change it on me? And now what I wanted is actually 3 times as much based on your pricing structure. It's like, whatever. They're professionals, but I just don't like the bait and switch so much. Dude, I gotta say, like, the people who are not in America are willing to put their asses out there for their clients. Like, they'll exactly like that. They'll do signs. They'll go dress up for you. They'll really put everything they can into it to get your money. They don't tend to leave their egos on the table too much. Not like people here. Everybody here thinks that they're doing a fucking miracle work or some shit, and it's just like, bro, it's a simple service. Settle down. Yeah, right, like Temu or Wish. I've stopped quite, even in pay dirt here, man. I've stopped quite a few orders, You know, from that last click when I see the shipping total come up, and it's like you order a bag of pay dirt and they want $25-30 to ship it. And it's like, wait a minute. What's going on here? I know that one little bag of a pound of dirt you can ship in a flat rate for $10. Don't bullshit me. You know, it's gone up now, but, you know, back then it was like, the hell, man. What's also cool is Cameo, because then you can actually get like famous people to sing like happy birthday or say something and give a shout out to somebody. I did that for one of my videos once upon a time. It was pretty cool. I felt a little bit like a lecher afterwards though. It's like, that's probably not drawing in many female viewers. Having some chick in her lingerie talking about helping me dig in the backyard. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is going to pull in the kind of piece that I want. Amy, which one is she? Is she the smaller sister? Wait, no. That's the different peoples altogether. Never mind. I was thinking the 1,000-pound sisters. I think one of them is also named Amy. What a weird topic. What do you guys say we do run a little dirt? I got a cup of dirt out of my hole at the river that I dug. It wasn't even the last time I went out. I think it was a few times before. And I forgot about it. It's just this little small bucket of dirt that's been sitting here. And, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought Amy was the more grounded one. I'm trying to say it nicely. Tammy's a little cuckoo. But anyways, yeah, got some dirt and I want to run it. I have no idea what's in it, how it is. I dug it from a hole, and we're gonna check it out. So let us flutter over to the bench. Because it's loosen time. Start with the... Ooh, yeah, backyard gold. Get some tunes going here. Move the microphone over to the sluice. Turn the heater back on, because I was dumb to turn it all the way off. We found secrets in the heat. You guys hear the music all right? More importantly, can you hear me all right? We sift the dirt and dusty ground. Hear both of us. Could hold a crown with our hands and hopeful eyes, glittering gold beneath the sky. Backyard gold, we're on the chase. Got some mucky dirt to go through here. In this dirt we find our gold. Long hours, but we don't mind. Treasures out there neath the vine. That's the bigger rock, kind of slips through on the side. Hope ignites this quest for gold inside. Every nugget is a thrill, every speck a dream fulfilled. In the yard we dig so bold, turning dirt into pure gold. Backyard gold, we're on the chase. Hidden treasure in this place. Shining up, its riches told. In this dirt we find our gold. Apparently Prospector's Dream released a new something the other day. Anybody know what it is? I totally missed it. From his description, I'm guessing it's an updated adventure sluice. But I didn't actually see what it was. I didn't have time to dig in. And it wasn't obvious on the page when I looked. Anybody catch it? sluice with a combo of the micro dredge and the micro or the mini dredge. Or lows. Bigger peanut. What is he doing, man? Is he trying to push me out? Because let's not get it twisted, folks. The best cleanup sluice ever still is the toolbox sluice. Which I need to make some more of. Yeah, Lowe's. Let's see if they got them online. That way I can get a case of them. I mean, if I have to go to a store and clean them out, I will. But I don't like doing that because that feels like a dick move. Yeah. Of course he did. He gets the first goal. I mean, he made them. I don't know the full relationship there, if he designs and makes through them, or they have input on the design. It's cool. Hold any malice or grudge against him. I make this shit at my leisure. He wants to do shit production-wise. Go for it. But I will have some new micro toolbox sluices coming out here soon. I've had to redesign them because the toolbox itself design changed. I think I mentioned the other day. And so nothing from the old one fit except for the actual header. That's pretty modular, so I can put it wherever. But I had to redesign everything. And that's just about done. Finishing that up tonight. The first one will complete production. Excited about that. Hope that I'll have at least a couple ready to go so people can order them for Christmas presents if they want. Because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be missing out on a little bit of opportunity there. It's always the case. I'm always out of them whenever it comes down to like, oh, there's a show coming up and you want to go and check it out. You're like, yeah, I want to go check it out. I want to bring a whole bunch of toolbox sluices, but I only have 3. It's like, all right, well, I'm not gonna set up a table for 3. Let's make $20 and spend $150 for a table. That's just silly.
40 veins of gold they found, gleaming secrets that astound. Shovels crash, whispers in the storm. Treasures hidden long unknown. Grains of gold calling out moans. Greedy hands won't leave me alone. Golden veins buried beneath. Riches high, shadows of deep. Mountains
This is natural. This is absolutely natural. I did not add any garnets to it, you know, as I do sometimes. Like, this is how it comes out. This is the stuff. You see big chunky garnets like that, you know you're in the good material. Look at that. It's just fucking beautiful. Turn that down a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, pretty girl. Boom, glitter bomb. How about that? This is all really, really small, fine gold, so I'm just gonna suck it all up as it is. I'm not gonna try to get all the little itty bits of black sand out of it because there's a lot of flour in there. Get down here, grab my phone, not for the belt. My face burned by the heater. Now I gotta remember where I went, where this bucket came from.
Got my pack and my old boots laced, heading where the wild winds pace, deep into the woods with grace, find the golden hidden place. Folding sluice on my back so tight, by the riverside we'll find the light. Rumors say the mountains might hide the gold that glimmers bright. Sasquatch lurking in the mist, forest trails that twist and twist, but I've got dreams I can't resist. Find that gold,
It's a little itty bitty.
it's on my list. Dreams of silver, veins of gold, in the river's arms I'm told, treasures from the ancient molds, depths of secrets to unfold. In the shadows, whispers call, echoes bouncing off the walls, brave the wild, stand tall, prospect the dreams, conquer all.
Alright, it's getting crazy here. Falling.
Sasquatch lurking in the mist,
Loose boxes falling off the wall.
forest
High
trails
bankers
that
dropping.
twist and twist, but
Little
I've
flower
got
gold trying to
dreams
run
I
away.
can't resist. Find that gold,
Sucking it all up, man.
it's on my list.
Yeah, there's more over here.
It's over here.
And there's more over here. Damn, this shit just runs. Come on. Good suction going here. Suck it. Alright. Got our gold. It's in this little snuffer bottle here. Oh, damn, Lord Shadow. I read your post before I read your name, and I thought you were saying you're a 12-year-old girl. What the? Damn, now I gotta be all like kid-friendly and shit.
Dust whispers low through the Servite trail.
Shadows in the stones where the sunlight pales. Shadows deep where the miners tread. Dead man's wash where the river bled.
This down so we get all that little itty bitty fine gold down in the corner. Doesn't catch the
Pickaxe
lip.
echoes in the canyon's breath.
Top of the water get floated away.
Dreams of gold, but they dance with death. Foothills hold secrets buried in the sand. Rich paid slips right through your hand. Dirty water runs where the whispers lie. Dead man's wash where the spirits cry. Digging for a fortune in the earth's sorrow. But the wash keeps secrets no man ever saw.
Yeah, this is low on fuel. Can tell.
Night falls heavy over desert bones.
Come on, baby. You can do it.
Winds hum low like forgotten tones. History buried in the dust and clay. Dead man's wash where the brave men stay. The mountain watches the great unfold. Promises whispered of the devil's gold.
Yeah.
So barefoot hills hold the tales untold. Dirty water flows where the truth grows cold. Dirty water runs where the whispers lie. Dead man's wash where the spirits cry. Digging for a fortune in the earth's sorrow. But the wash keeps secrets no man ever saw.
We'll let that cool down so we can hang out again. Hello, welcome back. Dig Daddy here in the shed. Trying to stay cool, trying to stay warm. What is going on, people? Let me read back here because apparently I missed something. Careless. Oh, damn. Yeah, careless. I hope everything goes well. You guys, which one was that? The Dead Man's Wash one? I can try throwing that kind of a theme on some of my next couple tracks. I usually go with like a westerny rock, but throw a little somber something on that. Cool. Yeah, no. I mean, I dig it too. That's why I posted it. What I want to do somehow is like find a way to make a like a channel where I can have it streaming, like all of my different tracks that like I have here, where it just plays and I can have it run in a loop and just run through them all, or where people can tune into that channel. What I really, really want is for me to be able to upload it all onto a service that I can stream from, that I can just search backyard prospecting and I can stream my own music. My first album is out there like that. I'm on Spotify, on all the channels. You can stream me that like 18 songs. But I have at least one new song every week. So to keep that up, I'd have to keep posting them, and it adds up real quick doing it that way. But I'm not trying to like really make money off of it either. So if I'm not going to make any money off of it, I don't really want to spend too much money on it, you know? I'd also like to be able to use my own music in my own clips. That's the biggest part. So if I do it the way that the first album is, now I can't use any of that music. Otherwise, I get copyright struck for using my own music. So that's why I don't use any of my first album in any of my music, because I have to go through the effort of like arguing it every time. It just got tedious and annoying. So, get over here. But there are a few tracks out there that I can dig in. Well, because to protect your music, you got to go through a service. Now, that service does an AI search against their database, not what's on your channel. It doesn't recognize you as the producer of that music because it goes through a separate system. So that separate system is who automatically tags you, and then you have to go back and be like, no, this is me, and then like, oh, okay, sorry about that, and then you're good again. Whap. Here, let me pause the music. This is a little bit loud. What am I doing tomorrow? Going to work, unfortunately. Oh, okay, you were able to get him, that's good. You know, I mean, I don't care how old he is. He needs to learn the lesson that you can't just steal people's content and then try to repost it and make money off of it. Like, what the hell? Hate those people. They put no effort into creating content. They just regurgitate other people's content and cut the other people out of the loop. Oh. I don't even remember who that belonged to. It should either be moved, passed on to whoever, if ever there's a next person, or sent back to whoever it came from. I forget. It's been so long, dude. That's like 6-7 months ago. Oh, okay. That's right. Because you had the arts in there. Damn, it took that long to get back to you. That's been a minute, dude. Oh, well, I mean, I'll be in my office, but if you want to come through there, I'll be around. You know, email me out. I don't want to drop all my work details here in the stream, but email me and I can tell you where I'm at. Yeah. Were people actually putting what its value is? I mean, I don't know. Because that would add it up real quick. And that's what I was saying. Like, the more it goes around, the heavier it got. And the more each person winds up having to spend just to move it along. You know? You're looking at like 15 to 20 bucks just to send it on to the next person. Probably cost a few $100 just to send it around. Just in the shipping. Yeah, if you got it all back, I would say if you're going to have anything added to it, just have those people send to you directly. That way you don't have to worry about it getting lost somewhere in somebody or pushing that that shipping cost onto the next person. Yeah, Careless. Anytime you post your content, make sure to uncheck the remixing. Because the remixing is what tells them that you're okay with somebody snagging your content. And that way they can't come back and be all like, oh, I mean, you said people could remix it. And be like, yeah, they're super fucking picky and dumb about shit. Like, it's obviously, you know, not their content. Fucking robots. All right. I want to give away some dirt. So let's do the Patreon giveaway. Let's get over to the Wheel of Names. All watch. Here we go. Freddie the Mooch is with us once again, hanging out. He's got all the names of all the patrons. If you've been sleeping and you're not aware of what a patron is, they're a supporter. And if you want to get your name on this list and potentially win yourself a bag of some pay dirt, that's how you do it. You become a supporter. Be a Patreon supporter. You can also become a member here on YouTube. I do have memberships. I don't have any rewards for memberships. Because honestly, if I did rewards for the memberships, then it would kind of negate having the memberships because it's only $2. And YouTube takes like half of that. So, become a patron. All right. Let's spin the wheel and find out who's going to get a bag of dirt this month. Tick, 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 tick. Round and round we go. This month's winner is the Humble Stacker. All right, congratulations. You are this month's Patreon winner. You have a bag of this month's North Pole pay dirt coming out to you. This bag right here. Well, maybe not this exact bag, but one of these bags. Anyway. So, North Pole pay dirt. Yeah, baby. All right, I just wanted to show you that. Now let's go back over to here because we have nothing. We have nothing. Back to me. All right. Actually, let's go over to the bench because I want to weigh out some dirt or some gold rather. All right, had to take some of the black sands out of there. Man, what the Are you fucking serious? Do I have another freaking scale out here? No. How would I have a second scale? All right, give me a second to figure this out. So unfortunately, the battery on the scale has expired. Or not charged anyway. And so I'm trying to find a way to stretch it out a little bit further so I can get it on the camera. Because right now we're over here. Yeah, right there. I thought I had a little USB extension cord floating around here. And I do technically have one. Let us just be a little creative on how we stretch our cables. Okay. Jeez, what a pain in the ass, man. All right, we're on wire. Put our scale, tear it out. All right. See how much gold was in this dirt. I'm excited. Like, I think it might actually move the scale. Not bad. 0.05. There's a little bit of black sand, some sulfates in there. But that's not too bad, yo. Not too bad at all. I kind of lied about not having any gold. I do have a little bit of gold here. So I'm going to throw a little bit in there to sweeten it up a little. All right. Got a little bit of extra gold in there. I can't even read it because it's upside down. 0.88, give or take. Not too shabby. Now over here, let's move you out of the way. We got a little bag. Got our sloppy second sticker. All right. December 1st, and we did the little snowy scene for this one. You know, the if you ain't first, you're last. It's the rule of sloppy seconds. So we got 12, 1, 25, Dig Daddy approved. And how much did we say we got in here? 0.7. And you can't read that because I put black marker on a black background. So let's do this in silver. So now you can't see it there. .078. Let's not leave any ambiguity or confusion. And somebody be all like, well, Dig Daddy, you said there was a 1/4 gram in that bag. And I only got 0.07. And be like, yeah, man. Yeah. All right. So we got a little dirt. A little scoop of dirt from another bucket of dirt that I have here. Of my river pay dirt. From the river. Ooh, I think I saw a little flake in there. Alright, so there might be a little bit more. Because this is unsearched from another one of my little holes. Now we're going to throw this in there. Honestly, the first bucket I think was a really, really good hole. And I really need to remember where the hell that one came from. Because I need to go back there. All right. We're going to throw some peridot in there because it's the Christmas season. Merry Christmas. Yens. I need to get rid of these yens by the end of the year. I don't know why. I don't need to, but I'd like to. We'll balance out that Japanese money with a penny. Now a rare item. Gold's already in there. And there you go. That's pay dirt. Now we'll zip this closed so that nobody's like, oh, you stole the gold out of it and you pocket it. Does that make sense? So we do it all live. We're doing it live. So there can be no contention or concern. Keeping everything on the level. We are sealed up. No tomfoolery or any foolery at all. I don't even know a Tom. Wait, maybe I do know a Tom. I had a manager named Tom. He was a douchebag. I had a neighbor named Tom. He was also a douchebag. I have a friend named Tom. He's also a douchebag. Yeah, I guess, god damn it, I guess Toms are all D-bags. Humble Stacker, yes, you won. You won one. It's not any specific one, because I haven't sealed them yet, because I got to put the snowman in there. But you'll have one coming at you. Oh, I should probably come back to my face. My handsome face. Hello. All right. Yeah, Humble, you won the Patreon bag. Make sure your Patreon address, your address on Patreon, rather, is up to date because that's where I send it to. If it isn't, get it up to date like right now, and then I'll never know. And you can keep it a secret. So, otherwise, if it's correct, then you're good. It'll be coming at you in a couple days. We gave away dirt. We got all that working. No, we didn't give away dirt. This is still up for grabs. You guys. Let's do that. You guys. All right. YouTube random comment picker and giveaway tool. We're going to pick this one. Scan it for some comments. It is 607, so however many, whatever we got is what we got. You know what? I'll give you guys, just because there's like 40 people here, I'll give you another minute. Because I haven't even actually said it since way earlier. If you'd like to win tonight's Sloppy Seconds, make sure you click on the link at the top of the chat and put your name down in a comment. Because that's how you get entered to win. Damn it. So we'll reset. Gone. 33. See? Aren't you glad I waited? All right. Let us spin for a win. Tonight's winner is Teddy Bear 8068, which I believe that's RJ. Just based on the RJ. Is he here? Is he here? Teddy Bear. Rawr, rawr, rawr. You got to speak up in the chat, brother. I don't even see RJ's up here in the chat all whole time. Oh, wait. There he was. Way back there. Is he still here? Are you still here? There he is. All right. Good stuff. Congratulations, Teddy Bear. You are tonight's winner. Make sure to get me that address of yours. I probably already have it, but just to be sure, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. Send me that address, and I'll send you this little bag of dirt with some golden goodies in it. Whew. All right. That's it. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. Thank you again to my patrons and members for your support. It truly, truly means everything to me, and it is really what keeps the channel running. Without it, I would just be drowning in debt, and we'd be calling it quits a lot soon. We'd already been done like years ago. So you guys really keep things going, and I appreciate that support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and more importantly, share. Share my content out there so that more people can see it and more people can join us. And the more people we get tuning in, hell, you know, we'll do more giveaways. You know, if it's rolling in this way, it's rolling out that way. You know how shit rolls? It gets all over the place when you throw it in a fan. So, let's share the love. Whatever. Anyways, I just, again, want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful week and awesome holidays coming up. Don't forget my birthday is on the 12th. So if you want to get me something and I'll open up here on the stream, send that up. Let me know. And, yeah, awesome. Otherwise, I just want to thank you all for tuning in here. And as always, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace.
The cam shuts down.